Hey, greetings everybody. This is Mr. Clark here with your weekly wrap-up. Just wanted to touch base on a couple things. First of all, I hope everybody's getting a chance to get outside and enjoy this beautiful weather we've been having. There's nothing quite like a little bit of vitamin D to help lift your spirits. Not a lot of updates to this week, not a lot of changes from the last time we talked, but just wanted to highlight a couple things in case you missed the last video. First of all, we have 3 weeks left and we're going to transition back to a 4-day week the next 3 weeks. And we've also talked to staff and understand that this new platform is getting to be a little bit of a challenge for some people, and we want to understand that the weather's getting nicer, and the longer we go through this, the more challenging it is to keep people motivated. So we will be reducing some of the work a little bit, so you'll see a little bit of change in some of the amount of work that's coming home, and they'll focus on what they need to accomplish to finish up everything for the end of the year here. Also, we're looking at that 15th kind of being the end, and then the last week, the 18th, 19th, and 20th will be used as days for students to come check out, return their books, check in their computers, clean out their desks. We will have a schedule for families and students to accomplish that, and we'll make that decision sometime after May 1st once we know what some of the restrictions may be moving forward after that April 30th deadline, with some of the federal regulations ending at that time. So we will know more after May 1st, and we'll get that information out to you hopefully next week or within a short amount of time after that. But plan on that. Staff will start meeting with students for the last time on that 14th, maybe a little bit in the morning of the 15th. Grades will start getting posted, and we'll get report cards out as soon as possible after that. Graduation's the one thing we're still looking at trying to make decisions on. Right now we're planning to push that into June sometime. We will know more after May 1st, and we will release that information as soon as possible as well. Just want to say how proud I am of all of our students and the efforts that they're putting into this challenging situation. We understand this is not ideal for anybody. We miss all of our students. We miss all of our staff. We miss seeing you guys, the parents and community members too, at events like the spring concert, the play, awards night, all those things that we missed out on this spring. And we hope to be back together as soon as possible, hopefully to celebrate together the seniors that are graduating sometime this summer. Just to end up here, just want to kind of highlight, extend a little bit of what I talked about last time, how I believe I stated how thankful I was that I lived in South Dakota. I want to maybe take that a step further and say how grateful I am that we live in the United States of America. What a great place to live. There's no better place on earth to live than the United States of America. I talked to some of our friends from Togo, Africa over the last week or two, and the restrictions that they're under right now and the inability to work. And when you're working just to make enough to put food on your table for that one day, and you don't have a refrigerator, you don't have a freezer, you don't have a place to store food, things get really challenging when you're under a national curfew. Cities are completely locked down. You can't come or go out of towns at all. The military's guarding every entrance and exit. Definitely makes me thankful that I live in the United States of America, and we are so blessed. A friend of mine once said that if there's one thing you can be thankful for, that you were born in the United States of America. And I definitely am thankful for that every day of my life, and I hope you are too. I hope you surround yourself with the people you love, that you connect with the people that mean the most to you during this time, and that you take a little bit of time to reflect as we're isolated on what you truly are thankful for. I want to say thanks to everybody for all you're doing as I end here, and hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay well. We'll connect with you again next week.